Hi my Coil and Curl friends, and welcome to my box braid tutorial. This is the second time I'm doing it. Because of the pandemic, I cannot go to the salon, so this was the only way I could do a protective style, and I'm going to show you step by step on how I achieved my box braids. I start on clean, stretched and moisturized hair and start with my sections. This is a quick way on how I section my hair. I section my whole head at once using these black elastic bands. These black bands do not tug on my hair, they snap easily, so they work perfectly for me. And I won't have to worry about any excessive breakage. Normally people use gel for their sections, but personally I try to refrain from using gel, especially when I'm doing braids, because I know the braids are going to be on my head for quite a while, so I wouldn't want the gel to be on my hair for that long. And just like that, all my sections are done. I will then be using the Darling Superstar hair extension in black and cut it once because I do want fairly long braids. I'll then brush it out so that it gives that afro natural look, and then split the ends so that when I'm braiding it towards the end, it doesn't end abruptly. So from this view is a bit hard to see what I'm doing, but basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the extension and wrapping it around my section. Then I'll proceed by twisting the extension so that it secures around my section, and from there, because it's already 3 strands, I then begin to braid. As I'm braiding and I'm reaching the end of my hair, I start taking pieces off the other 2 strands so that it can compensate for the strand that is coming to an end, which is predominantly my hair. Then it will create the continuation to end the braid. Okay, so run through this again. I will take the extension and put it over my section. Obviously ensuring that the 2 sides now to the extension, because you're basically halving it, are equal. I will then twist the extension, not to make a knot, but to secure the extension on my section so that I can start the 3-strand braiding. Because this is my second time doing box braids, I'm sure you might notice that I don't tighten my hair too much from the beginning. I don't want it to pull, I don't want it to tug, I want it to be as loose as possible, but at the same time maintaining the neatness. And also I still am not 100% braiding, so you'll see a bit of bumps, in the middle of my braid. What the heck, does the job. Finally, I reached my last braid. As you can see, guys, at this point, I was literally ready to drop on my bed and just go to sleep. So after consulting with a friend, obviously my braids aren't as smooth as I want it to be because I don't pull it enough or I don't create enough tension in the braid, so hence why there's a few bumps. And girl, we are done. I ended off by adding the setting mousse by Auntie Jackie's to control the frizz. I will put my ends in hot water in the morning because girl, I'm ready to go to bed. And voila, we are done. This is the final product. Like I said, my braids aren't amazing, but it gets the job done. I added some jewelry just to add a bit of character. One thing I must say that I'm proud of is my sections. I used 2 mirrors, didn't have any help, which was amazing. My ends, on the other hand, need a bit of work, but nothing I cannot work on. And that is my hairstyle for a month maybe. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and have a good one.